So listen my dear, so next we have to discuss about the line to line fault. This is also very important fault my dear. So consider a balanced three phase. Okay, so what will happen, this before fault we can say like this, same thing you can say here also, before fault VA comma VB comma VC balanced, okay na, and IA equal to IB equal to IC equal to 0. And what happened after fault? After fault my dear, after fault VA comma VB comma VC unbalanced, correct na, and IA equal to 0 but IB equal to minus IC, correct na my dear. What happened in line to line fault means a phase B and C will come into contact. Phase A will be remain as such. That means there will not be any current through the phase A because the alternate is not loaded. We assumed the alternate is not loaded at all. Okay, so the current before fault IA is equal to 0 and IB is nothing but this fault. I mean this current, and IC is nothing but this current. These equal and opposites are coming, right? Equal and opposites are coming now. So I can say that my dear, I can say that this IB equal to minus IC. Okay, correct. So what will be our symmetrical component? We have IA0, IA1 and IA2, which is nothing but my dear 1 by 3 into 1A square and 1A square A into IA, IB and IC. Okay, what happened to this IA? This will be 0, correct? This will be 0, so I can simply substitute this 0 here. This simply substitute 0 here. IB equal to minus IC means I can substitute like minus IB here also. IB equal to I minus IC, no? So minus IC can be minus IB, okay, that also can. So what will be IA0? IA0 will be nothing but my dear, this into this, nothing, IB minus IB. See the beauty, I will tell you now. The zero secant component will be 0 if there is no ground connection. We proved that. IA equal to 0. Very, very important. Very, very beautiful result. Zero secant component is 0. Next, what is IA1? IA1 is equal to 1 by 3 into, again here also 1 by 3 here, 1 by 3 into 0 plus IB into A minus A square into IB, A square into IB. So it will be nothing but my divide 1 by 3 into A is what? I already told you. What is, I can write A minus A square into IB. You can say like this, Hana? So what is A minus A square? A minus A square. What is A minus A square? Can we do that? A minus A square here. Okay. Can I rub this? No. I will rub this. I will rub this and I will. So what is A minus A square, my dear? A minus A square will be equal to, what is the value of A? We already did minus 0.5 plus J 0.86. Minus A square is equal to what? Minus 0.5 minus J 0.866. So if we do this, it will be minus 0.5 and plus 0.5 will cancel each other. Plus J 0.9 plus J plus J into 2 into 0.866. Correct na? So this is A minus A square. So it will become IA1 will be equal to what, my dear? 1 by 3 into J into 2 into, what is this? 0.86 means root 3 by 2 na? 2 and 2 get cancelled, 3 and 3 get cancelled. Simply J by root 3. Correct, my dear? So IA1 is equal to what? J by root 3 into IB. This is also very interesting result. IA1 will be equal to J into IB divided by root 3. Okay, fine. What is IA2? What is IA2? What is IA2 now? What is IA2 now? From this IA2 it means what, my dear? IA2 will be equal to again 1 by 3 into IA2 1 by 3 into A square minus A into IB. Can I say like this? So the only difference will be, it will become minus. Okay, 1 by 3 into what? The result, the total answer will be what? Opposite of this one. Opposite of this one. That is the beauty. That is the beauty. Because we already calculated for A minus A square into IB by 3. This is the result. So opposite of that will be IA2 will be equal to 1, my dear, minus J by root 3 IB. So the conclusion from the double line fault is that, see, there is zero sequence component, IA0 will be equal to 0. First conclusion. Positive and negative sequence are equal and opposite. Very, very interesting result. Another result. So 3 results are what we can derive from that. First one, the positive as well as negative sequences are equal and opposite. J by root 3 into IB, here minus J by root 3 into IB, and the zero sequence component is not there because there is no ground connection at all. There is no connection at all. And this is the beautiful 3 result from the double line fault. And finally, what will be the fault current? What will be fault current? Fault current is nothing but, you can say IB. IB is the fault current. Okay, I will explain now. You just remember this equation, my dear. That is also another derivation, but we don't want that derivation at all. The fault current IF is equal to minus J root 3 into EF divided by Z1 plus Z2 only. There is no what? Zero sequence. There is no zero sequence. So minus J root 3 EF divided by Z1 plus L2 is the fault current. This equation also very, very, very important. This equation also very, very, very important. Is it clear, my dear? Is everything is clear to you? Is everything is clear to you? So that is the equation of the fault current. So only you just need to what? Know this equation. That's all. That's all. There is no ground means we don't want any solid connection or something like that, no? Even if it is grounded and all, it will not affect, right now. It will not affect. It will not affect. एक minute, my dear. These also you should add, ZL. Because in every alternator, the earth is there. Earthing will be there through ZL. But in the equation of the final fault current equation, there is no term associated with Zn. That means if Zn is equal to 0 or Zn is equal to infinity, no effect on fault current. That also you have to note. That also you have to note. If Zn is equal to infinity or Zn is equal to 0, it will not affect fault current. There is no effect. Because in denominator no Zn term. In the denominator though there is no Zn term, means you can say that there will not be any relationship of Zn with the fault current. That's all. And as a one word question, my dear, as a one word question like SSCJ or state PSC's examination, there is a chance of asking one beautiful question like this. From the given fault, in the given fault, see, question I will tell you. Which type of fault is given below such that its sequence components of current given by, see, J root 5 minus J root 5 and 0. So option A, LG, B, LLG, C, LL. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? See the beauty? Positive sequence, negative sequence, equal and opposite. there is no zero sequence means you can blindly go for LL fault. You can blindly go for LL fault. That type of question also you can expect from there. Okay, my dear. Is it clear, my dear? So that's all about the LL fault. Okay.